Good morning, children. Today, let us revise for Essay 2, Chapter 13, Area and Perimeter, Class 7 Mathematics. Okay, so before we revise, let us write the formulas that we have learnt in this chapter. Formulas. The first one is area and perimeter they have given. So let us write the formulas. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. So to understand this, let us draw a rectangle. The longest side is the length and the shortest side is the breadth. Okay. When we speak about area, area means the total region which is covered by the figure. Understood? The boundary along with the shaded region. This complete part is going to give you the measure of the area of a rectangle. This is the first formula that you have to remember. Now let us write the next formula, which is perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Length plus breadth. This is nothing but it is the sum of all the four sides. You know that the opposite sides are equal for a rectangle. This is length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. So you know that two lengths are there and two breadths are there. So perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. Let us draw a small rectangle. Only the boundaries are added. The shaded region is not taken into consideration. Perimeter means the sum of the boundaries of all four sides. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. Now let us write the next formula, which is area of a square. Area of a square. Area of a square is side into side. Side into side or side square. So if you draw a square, this is a square where all the sides are equal. Each one is side. Okay. Each side is S. If we take like that, it is S square. This complete shaded region we are calculating. When we speak about area, it is the complete shaded region. Area of a square is equal to side into side. Area of a square is equal to side into side. Now let us learn the fourth formula, which is the perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square. You know that there are four sides and all the sides are equal. So the formula is 4 into side. 4 into side. So this is the square and each side is S. So it is 4S. 4 into side. So now you have learnt four formulas. What are they? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Area of a square is equal to side into side, and perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side. Now let us revise. One more formula is area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base into height. Okay. Now let us draw the figure to understand this. You will have parallel, opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel for this figure, and this part is called as the base. And when you draw a perpendicular from the opposite side, it is going to be the height, or you call it as BH. Okay, B into H. Product of base and height is the area of the parallelogram. Today we are going to revise exercise 1 and exercise 2, and these are the 5 formulas that we are going to use in solving the problems. Understood, children? Now let us go into the exercise, and I am not going to teach all the problems. The problems which are direct substitution of the formulas I am not going to explain, that you have to practice. But the formulas where there is some difference or something which you may not understand, such type of problems I am going to explain to you. Understood, children? Copy all the formulas in one nice paper and prepare a chart for revising. Once you prepare this chart, paste it in your house, and early in the morning, as soon as you get up, read all the formulas once. Understood? Now we are going to add up more formulas according to the exercises that we are doing. Now for exercise 1 and 2, 5 formulas only. Copy this, children. Formula 1, area of a rectangle, length into breadth, perimeter of a rectangle 2 into length plus breadth, area of a square is side into side, perimeter of a square is 4 into side, area of a parallelogram is base into height. Understood, children? Copy. Exercise 1, area of a rectangle and a square, perimeter of a rectangle and a square, direct substitution is given. According to the value, whatever is given, that you have to substitute the values and calculate the answers. Understood? So exercise 1 I am not going to revise, and exercise 2, 1 and 2 problems are direct substitution of the values. So those two also are for homework. Exercise 1 and exercise 2, 1, 2 problems are for homework. Now let us solve exercise 2, third problem. DF and BE are the heights. So let us draw the figure first. There is a parallelogram which is given. Use your scale and pencil to draw. For you to see it clearly, I am using my pen to draw the figures. Okay, when we draw a perpendicular, this is DF perpendicular. When this angle is shown, it is 90 degrees, so it's the perpendicular. Now another perpendicular, when it is drawn, this perpendicular is E, this is A, B, C, D is the parallelogram, E, F are the perpendiculars drawn. This is 35 centimeters and this is 49 centimeters. This is the given in the question. So now let us read the question. D, F, B, E are the heights of sides AB and CD, AB and AD respectively in parallelogram ABCD. If the area of the parallelogram, so let us write what is given. Area is given of the parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram is given, which is 1470 centimeters square. Then AB is given as 35 centimeters, AD is given as 49 centimeters. Find the length of BE. What you have to find out? BE you have to find out. DF you have to find out. DF and BE, these two you have to find out. So let us solve this. Area of a parallelogram, you know that the formula is base into height. Base into height. So let's write the formula. Base is nothing but B and height is nothing but H. B into H. B into H. What is the base here? AD is the base. AD base I am taking it as AD and height I am taking it as BE. BE is the height and AD is the base. Okay. This way I am going to substitute and find out the value. Now let us substitute the values. We know that the area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeter square, which is equal to base AD. AD is given as 49 centimeters. So let us substitute that. 49 centimeters into height. Height is BE. Okay, into BE. I am writing this BE here. Now let us simplify this. You know that when addition is transposed to the other side, it becomes minus, and minus when it is transposed, it becomes addition, and then multiplication when it is transposed to the other side, it becomes division. So here multiplication is there. So to find out the height of BE, we have to transpose 49 to the other side. So it becomes 1470 centimeter square divided by 49 centimeters. 49 centimeters. Now let us cancel. Centimeter and 1 centimeter will be cancelled. 1 more centimeter is left. Now let us simplify this. To simplify this, let us write here 49. Rough column I am doing this 1470. Now 49 table we have to multiply and see. So here 49 into 2, if I do 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8 and 9. 98 is coming. So let us multiply 3 times. 3 9s are 27. 3 4s are 12, 13, 14. So 147 we got. So 3 times is 147. Subtraction if you do, you will get the remainder as 0. To get 0, 49 zeros are 0 you will get. So this is the end of the solution. So this 30 is the answer here. So the length of BE, the height BE, you got the answer as 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters. Now same way you have to find out the value of the height of DF. Height of DF. Area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base into height. So base we are going to take it as AB and height we are going to take it as DF. Now area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeters square is equal to base is 35 centimeters according to the question into DF I am going to write. Now multiplication when it is transposed it becomes division. So DF is equal to 1470 divided by 35 centimeters and this is centimeter square. Centimeter and 1 centimeter gets cancelled and now you have to simplify this. So let us multiply 35 with 2. You know that 35 plus 35 70. So 70 will be less. Then 3 times if you do 35 3s is 105. That is also going to be less. Now 35 4s if we do 4 5s are 20. 4 3s are 12. 13 14. So you got the answer as 140. If you do 35 5 times, it's not going to be near. It is going to be more than 147. That is 147. It is going to be more than 147. So that is not going to be taken. So 4 times we are going to take. Let's do the rough column. 1470 and here it is 35. 4 times is 140. So 7 is the remainder. 0 comes down. So 35 2s is 70. 5 2s are 10. 3 2s are 6 and 7. 70. So 42 times is you got the answer. So you got the answer as DF is equal to 42 centimeters. Understood this? They asked you to find out the value of BE and then DF. Understood this, children, how to find out? Do this in your homework book. Revision, you are going to write it in your homework book. Write all this in your homework book, children. Now let us look at the fourth question. The height of a parallelogram is 1/3 of its base if the area of the parallelogram is 192 centimeters square. So let us write what is given. Area of a parallelogram is given, which is 192 centimeters square. This is given. Find its height and base. Find its height and base. Both you have to find out. There is a condition which is given. So, the height of the parallelogram is equal to 1/3 of its base. So, first thing what we have to do is let the base be B. The base be B. Okay. Now, height of the parallelogram. Height of the parallelogram, they have given a condition which is 1/3 of the base. That is 1/3 into B. 1/3 into B. Now, let us write the formula of area of the parallelogram. Always remember, whenever you are using some formula, make it a point to write the formula. The person who is correcting will know that you know the formula. Now let us substitute. Area of the parallelogram, it is given as 192 centimeters square, which is equal to base. Base is given as B and height is given as 1/3B. Okay. Now this, if you multiply, this is going to be 192 centimeters square, which is equal to 1/3. B into B is B square. B into B is B square. Now division, when it goes to the other side, when it is transposed, it becomes multiplication. So this implies B square is equal to 3 into 192 centimeters square. Okay. Now let's multiply this. B square is equal to 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27, 2 is the remainder, 3 1s are 3, 4 5, 576. This is what you got. Centimeter square. B square. When it is transposed to the other side, it becomes square root. It becomes square root. 576 centimeters square. Okay. You know how to find out the square root, no children? So let us find out the square root. So from last, you should see that you are taking two digits. These two digits together, and this is one digit which is left. So 1 square. Square root means only squares we should take. 2 3s are 2, 5s are, like that you cannot take. 1 square is 1. 2 square, 2 2s are 4. 3 3s are 9. That is going to become more. So 2 2s are 4. Subtract now. The remainder is 1. Now these two numbers will come down. This is 176. You got 176. Now what you are going to do? 2 plus 2 we have to do. For square root, this is the way that you have to find out. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now you have to take some value here, and that same value you have to multiply here. For example, if I am taking 41, then into 1 only you should take, which is going to be 41. Now 42 into 2, if you take 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 84 you will get. Now 43 into 3, if you do 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 129 you will get. Now let us take 4s are 44 into 4, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 1 is 17, 176 exactly you got. So this is 44 into 4. So this is 176 you got. So the remainder is 0. The square root, the answer is 24. So you got the value of B as 2 times, that is 24 into 24, if you do, you will get 576. So the answer is 24. Centimeter square and centimeter, these two gets cancelled and you will get 1 centimeter out of the square root. So this is 24 centimeters. Base you got as 24 centimeters. Now you have to find out the height. Height is equal to, this is nothing but base. One part is finished. Now you have to find out the height, which is 1/3 of base. That is nothing but 1/3 into 24. 3 ones are 3 8s are 24. So you got that the height is equal to 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters. Understood?